Hello, Pisces. So I'm here today to let you know a little bit about what to expect for February. I have cheat sheets in front of me, so if I look down, it's because I'm looking at what each section means, and so that you guys get the right answers. And so, starting off, I am going to get the overall energy of the month of February for you, my Pisces. I'm just going to pull two of these cards. Oh, there goes one, and that's crazy. And the second one. Okay, so the first card that flew out was Casket, and it says someone's going out of your life or the end of a situation. So it seems like something is leaving your life in the month of February. And then we have Dragon, beware of self delusion. So the reason I'm seeing that we're getting the dragon for February is because when something leaves our lives, we have a tendency of like going through all the stages of mourning. I recommend you guys to look up psychology, the stages of mourning, so you understand what it's all about. But in a royal gist, what it is that first we completely deny ourselves that reality is not happening, it's not real, blah, blah, blah. Then we go through a period of anger, like F them, F this everything, blah blah blah, F everything, and then we get to this negotiation, like, what if we do something different? What if this happened? What if that would have happened? What if I could have done this the other thing differently? What if I can change things? And then we go through the last stage, which is acceptance, and then we go through actual grief. And so when it says dragon, beware of self delusion, I feel what it's kind of telling you is the fact that it is going to be hard. You're not going to like it. You're going to try to, I guess, deny it. And then you're going to come to the conclusion that it is what it is. Okay. So let's get more on the month. The first thing I'm going to look up is this energy of the full moon that's going to take place on the when is the full moon? The 12th of February. It's going to be in the sign of Leo. The thing is that it has a square with Mercury and Uranus. So though you have this impactful power of wanting to do things, you don't know what you should connect to, how you should do it, how you should communicate it, how you should express it in a way to make it happen. So it's kind of like you're having like a lot of power, yet you don't have the will to push forward that power. And I think it's because we still have a lot of that influence of the Mars retrograde in Cancer until the 23rd. Okay, so tell me a little bit on this full moon energy and how it's going to affect my Pisces. And we have the Queen of Cups. So this is a person stuck in their emotions, and this is exactly what I'm telling you about that Mars retrograde in Cancer, right? Where you have a lot of emotions, you have a lot of feelings, and these feelings are the ones that are kind of stick and getting you stuck. There can be a lot of mind games. There can be like not mind games from people externally, but you playing mind games on yourself, like either playing the victim or to yourself and the situations around you, or feeling like you're the bad guy of a situation and you have to fix it. So just keep that in mind. A lot of the energies that come in February, in the beginning of February, it gets a lot better later on in February, but in the beginning of February, it feel a little turbulent. Okay. The next thing we're going to talk about is the full moon. The full moon will be on February 28th, and it will be in the sign of Pisces, which is your sign. So this is an important full moon. Not only that, but it also aligns to 7 planets. We have the Pisces, and then we have Mars, Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, and Jupiter. It actually boosts a lot the energy of Pisces, which is you. And this is interesting because the North Node has moved in your sign too. So like talk about like being given like a whole mess of gasoline and steroids so that you can move forward in whatever you want. This full moon on the 28th is very, very impactful for you. It will get you out of the stuck energy that you've been stuck in. Okay, so let me know what's going on for them. Look at that. And I told you that you have the Wheel of Fortune, and it's like you're getting stuck out of this spider web that you've been stuck in for a long period of time. Spider web, I feel like it has a lot to do with the turbulent energies the entire beginning of January and almost till the end of February, where like we are being, I guess, pulled in many different directions so that we can start moving in a new way, right? All the doors that we used to use, all the avenues that we used to use to be able to expand, to move forward, to create what we need, no longer are working for us. So then we're forced to do something different. And the wheel of fortune is kind of like you're getting the ability to set free. And so now try different things so that you can expand to the next thing that you're supposed to have. Now, the major influence of the month of February, just like the month of March, is that Mars retrograde in the sign of Cancer. And it will be until the 23rd of February. You see, this is why I'm telling you that it's kind of weird. So how is this impacting this energy for my Pisceans? And then we got two cards upside down. One of them is failure to launch, 8 of Wands in reverse. And the second one is judgment in reverse. In other words, because you're stuck in your emotions, which is this Queen of Cups energy that we saw before, you're kind of in this energy of like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm not doing the right thing, if I should move forward, if I shouldn't move forward. I feel overwhelmed, blah, blah, blah. So what I'm telling you, Pisces, is that you're not crazy, you're not lazy, and you're not stupid for feeling like you're stuck in February. And also, if you felt it in January, it's for feeling like you're stuck in January. And it's because of the astrological signs. But I am seeing that entire thing will shift by the 28th. So at least it gives you something to look forward to and something to plan towards. Okay. I mean, that's the nice thing about getting these messages in advance. You kind of like prepare yourself for how you can use the energies of the astrology to like get you unstuck, like get you free of that spider's web. Now, the next card is what you do see clearly for the month of February. And we have the Two of Coins. Two of Coins for me is bipolar disorder, right? Where one moment you're fine, next moment you're angry. One moment you're sad, next moment you're happy. It's like you're having so many emotional shifts and you're realizing the impact that it's having in you and in your reality. So whoever is wise enough to see that emotionally speaking, mentally speaking, they're a little bit erratic at this moment. Again, important to state, is not because you have a mental disease or whatever. Astrology is well, if you do it, that's a side note, but this is for the people that don't clinically have one. If you don't have one, but you're feeling like, oh my God, I feel like I have ADHD and all these things that these people are saying on social media about ADHD is happening for me. It's really not that. It's that the astrology is made to pull you in all these different directions. They're actually telling you to take a moment and pause. And so January and February, like that's why I told people a lot. The energies of January and February are very, I want to say, auspicious. They are products of change, but it's not products of change in a way where, oh, so many great advances are going to happen. It's more products of change where you're experiencing moments of sadness and chaos and destruction and negativity so that you can see how you have to change past these 2 months. Okay. So you're not going crazy. You are emotional. You know you're emotional. So do something that will calm your emotions. Try not to do something for the future these until at least the 28th of February. Okay. And then we have what you don't see correctly. Queen of Wands. So what you're not seeing correctly is that you think you can power through this. Okay. So you're thinking, it's a moment. If I just get up and I start working out, if I just do that video, if I just go to work, if I just start the stuff, I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to be just fine. No, January and February are asking you to take a pause and do, like, I want to say, emotional inventory. Cancer is all about the structures that we create around ourselves to create stability in our lives, relationship stability. So if you're feeling turbulent, it's because there's something in a relationship that is not working for you. So then you're being asked to address it, pay attention to it, heal it, restore it, and then that way you're ready for the surge of power that you're going to be getting, because it's all about you on the 28th of February. Pisces full moon, all these planets are lining up to push my Pisces. Everything is saying we're going to do this for you. Okay. So I mean, if you hear anything of this message, the number one message is, like, literally pay attention to that emotional turbulence that you're feeling and address it. Really go deep in it and heal it. Close that door so that it doesn't impact you negatively for the end of the month. Okay. And then the next one is how the month is going to end for you, even though that looks pretty good with the Wheel of Fortune. But let's see. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is smart. It's the queen of, I'm gonna get this shit done because I can do it. Now I'm clear of mind. I'm clear of energy. I can see things for what they are. Let's do this. Okay. And so you're going to feel like yourself, not this emotional, turbulent person, but this clear-minded, let's get this done, very smart self, you, by the end of it. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is pull a last card. If it's a major arcana, it'll tell you a key that will help you for the month. If not, then it's just more information about the same thing. Yeah, see, we have the nice Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups for me is not absolutely the best card in the tarot. Okay. The Nine of Cups is saying your wish will be granted. And it reminds me of like all the movies that have to do with genies, right? Not the Disney ones, but like the scary ones or whatever, where you have to be careful what you wish for and how you word it because it can like really mess you up. If you focus on the negative stuff and the negative emotional stuff that's going to be coming up the entire month of February for you, and the turbulence and the things that don't feel like they're working out and whatever, if you focus on that, then, and you think that it's an attack or something negative or blah, 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 if you go on the dark side of this energy, you're definitely going to create that which you are thinking. So, I mean, my biggest thing that I would like to tell you for the month of February is clear your mind, clear your thoughts, see everything as rejection is God's protection. Everything is working for my greatest good and my divine favor. And you will see how that will positively impact your life. Okay. You guys got this. I mean, literally February is made for you. Well, the end of February, because it's the jumpstart for your sign specifically into your future. Okay. I hope this helps you, and we'll see you the next time.